it doesn't belong to a faster than it was named after her because of her love for kids. Okay, so what we are doing this week is a climate change exhibition. We are teaching our young ones 3 important things: how to reuse, and recycle. So things you see inside the park are things we have reused, recycled, or we are trying to reduce. Okay, which in the long term will help in our climate change. So please come in the tunnel. So this is a tunnel of light, and you can see we have solar panels hanging in our tunnel. That's why we call it the tunnel of light. And the idea is to teach our young ones that there is alternative use of power. You don't always have to rely on the Akosobo Dam, which was built for 2 million Ghanaians at that time. But since we are now over 27 million, there's pressure on the dam. That's why we constantly have doomsaw in Ghana. So we are teaching our young ones their alternative use of power. So they can get a solar panel, one of the solar lights by little sun, to power, to steady at night instead of switching the light on. Or if the light goes off, stay here. So when we are washing our hands, the idea is we are washing off germs. But when you open your tap to wash your hands, when you are done, you close the tap with the same. So you are picking up the same germs you have washed them. So the idea is just wash your hands without touching anything. Okay, so these are projects. Go back and since there are many and they keep touching stuff. So this is a perfect idea of reducing the amount of water we use and also washing it.
So can you demonstrate?
Okay, so
step on the string to get the soap out. Okay.
You punch a hole, the lid of the gallon. You punch a hole. Your rope shouldn't be very, very long. So when you put in your hole in the stick, you punch a hole in the stick as well. You close your gallon. Because your rope is not very long, when you press it, I didn't press it. But when you press it down, it comes down in the water flow.
Okay.
So your rope shouldn't be very long. It should be short so that the stick will be hanging. You can press it down this way.
So you have something?
Yes, you punch a hole here. And because the hole is small, the water comes very little.
And this is for the soap?
This is the soap here.
And is the wood connected to something at the bottom?
Okay, so the wood is
yeah, to add what she's saying, we have the metal to screw things like this. And then with this same gallon,
Anybody want to try it out, young people? Try it out.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Step on it. Get you a little bit. That's good. All right. Now wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Start at the soap and then make your way to the other side, to the water.
Everybody, one at a time. One at a time. Here you go. Tippy tap. This is the tippy tap.
My phone is glass.
You don't need a lot of soap.
Just
a little bit of soap. Yeah.
Just a little soap. Excellent job. Good. Creative. African ingenuity. Very nice. A little bit. Tippy tap. So Kina, Sensei. Project. That's good. Science project. The wireless. No. Yeah, I'm doing the wireless thing. And these are some of the projects. So we want to be
You wash up, you finish, you move out, and somebody else can come. Okay,
Yeah, wash your hands. Alright, let's go move this way. So, who's next? You next?
No, she's done. Coach, move. So
Yeah, that's really crazy.
That's alright. Go to this one.
That was like
In a small cup.
Step on the wood. Step on it.
My creativity.
What you say?
That's gonna be like the best.
Good, well done. Good job, man.
that's the
That was how you That's a proverb. American Proverb. That's an American 2016 proverb.
when stuff you do.
It's a great proverb.
I was very bored at that time.
Brother.
Plus, it was nighttime. And I got hit in the nose. So, you were on
All right, let's move along.
So who can guess what this is? Yes.
It's a bottle made out of bottles.
That's rhyming. Who else? Who else? Who else? Okay, so it's just a dustbin. Yes. It's a trash can. We have bottles inside. At the end of the day, we collect it and do something else with the bottles.
Okay.
See, I was thinking of some idea.
A bottle trash can made out of
Water
bottles.
collector.
Yeah, something that, you know,
A bottle,
right? That's what I'm thinking.
a bottle made out of bottles
So
with
it's a
bottles
trash
inside
can.
of it.
And you can.
A bottle made out of
plastic
bottles with bottles
glass.
inside of bottles.
Huh?
A bottle made out of bottles with bottles in it.
Water trash can. You bring in your trash can.
No, a bottle made out of bottles
always
with
come up
bottles
with
with
great
bottles in it.
Okay,
He
but
just a bottle made out of bottles with bottles in it.
Anybody want to swim? Don't fight over it. Don't fight over it. Everybody get a chance. Let me see.
I already got on that one. I called next. I literally doesn't. I called you. No, I literally doesn't know how to swim.
Push. Give
I
him a big
love
push.
God.
Watch out, everyone.
This is how you get the
Yeah, give him
No,
a
but
big
this
push.
thing is very dangerous.
Watch out.
Yeah, it is.
Move away from there.
If it breaks.
Yeah.
Swings don't have any back.
Ow!
Okay, Eileen.
Get down so someone else can try.
Okay. My turn. Stop me. Swings don't have any back. Swings don't have any backs.
Very nice.
Oh, God! Go feet. Hold on with 2 hands. Hold on with 2 hands.
I'll try Ghana.
Next person.
Nice.
Are you trying to climb it? I don't think you can climb it. But you could definitely climb that tree. I can't get up. No. You won't push. One more push. Push me hard. Hold 2 hands. Woo! Okay, this is baby life. Stop. Hey, get up. I already called dibs. No, because I already called dibs. Fine. I'm pushing then. I'm pushing. I already called dibs. No, I got it. No, I'm pushing. I gotta kick him out. You should have pushed me this hard. What are you doing? Emoji face.
Alright, come out. My turn. Okay. I call dibs next. I call dibs next. How are you gonna call dibs next?
Yeah, let's finish the tour. You have some time to swing afterwards. Let's finish the tour.
Okay.
For 7 hours.
Yep. Yep.
We've been using our tree.
Get one of those keyboards where you can just
Come out. Yeah.
project it.
Yeah.
I'll go. Rock.
These are nice chairs.
Yes.
These kind of remind me of wheelchairs.
Okay, so again we are reusing here. This are stuff used by the electricity company of Ghana. So these are when they import their cables, it's bind on this one. So they bring it in, after that they just leave it lying there till God knows what. So when they took it and we reused it, so this are chair from wood from Italy. And this, yes, this chair is from a fallen tree. Yeah. I did not see this here.
And also this one is
these are pallets. So when stuff are being imported from the port, they put it on this pallet. It comes with this pallet. Also, when they are done, they just leave it lying there and we just go for it.
Any children? Does this look familiar? Do these things look familiar? This right here? Where have you seen this on that? Where have you seen just the wood, just this wood, this type of wood with the same design? Where have you seen this?
At the school.
At the school, right? Exactly. So same they're using them, right? And what did she say it was? It was what? Rhymes with mallet.
Pallets.
Pallets. Good. And what do they use pallets for?
For the wires.
Nope. That's what these are for. These are for the wires. Yes, to ship these, right? They sit them on top of these right here. So when they finish, they don't have any use. But we made use of them now.
How does it move?
It's not moving, it's a seat.
It's not a wheel. So how does it shift?
No, it lays flat. So this is a part of the pallet. You see, you put things on top, and then they, on this side, like you see right here, they put a line in here, but you can put what they call forklifts inside. You put something inside that lifts it up. But this is, they put two together. This is one right here. You see right here, this one has an opening.
Yep. It's not a line.
Look on this side. Come on this side. You can see it. Come on this side. They have a thing called a forklift. It has these two teeth that go in here like this. And you see how this is one piece? And you have things sitting on top and it lifts it up. And then you can move it around. But this is a pallet and a half put together. Right? So they reuse it. Alright? Yeah, what are you reusing the pallets? Yeah. So they do reuse.
So they give it for free when you finish. People to comment too. Some sell it.
Very nice.
You get a case.
Y'all have it like these rooms.
What they said, I looked at the reviews.
I'm not gonna
I looked at the reviews that say that's when you get a case. Dad, you see this? This is armadillo skin.
It's made out of coconut.
This is armadillo skin. They cut like 500 armadillos.
So this is made out of coconut, the hacks.
It's coconut.
Yes. So if you can, let me show you something. It's made out of this ones. This. And we have examples here like doormats and stuff like this.
Very nice.
Yes.
This is what we need.
So the idea behind this is to reduce the heat that comes in the rooms, because the more the heat, the more you need to consume energy. Okay, so this one's, the idea behind it is to reduce the heat that comes in, to reduce the amount of energy we use in cooling our rooms. Yes. So a mold is made to create these shapes, but you can always create your own shapes.
Your own shapes, like blocks and everything.
Yeah. A lot.
It takes a lot, I'm sure.
A lot.
And this one right here, they just continue to twist.
This one actually was made just to make a doormat.
Doormat.
Yeah.
This is a doormat, yeah.
It's a doormat. And then this is how they end the products like this.
Coconut core.
Yeah, that's how they
You
end
see
the
them
product.
sometimes in hanging baskets in the States. You ever see hanging baskets with like the metal hanging baskets, and they have like a little thing in it to hold the soil? They use the coconut core.
And then a lot have gone into this. They started with using these samples to do it, but it didn't work out like using the coconut because it needs a little heat, and then the component in it, they melt easily. So it was very easy to combine them and then get the output project like this, like what you are seeing here. And then moreover they did not want to finish and then be using nails to perforate them. So they decided to do a hole in it directly, so that when you finish, you can use screw to tighten it like just what is there. Like just what is there. Tighten it very well.
Are the mats for sale?
No, these are just samples. And then the whole idea behind it, they want to see how long it will last, and then to use it in building houses and see how compact it will be. So they started with this one first.
Very nice.
Were you all at the garden expo? No? You're familiar with it, right?
I couldn't make it this year, but I've been to it.
Showcasing the things that you're implementing here.
So last year.
It gets done. Then I give you.
Okay. I know you all use these calabashes.
Yeah, so yeah. This is our calabash.
Please stop it, Kofi.
Oh, she's you know more
Taking out that day.
Because this one has very nice calabash, it's big size. Yeah, we've seen a lot, but they're very small. This one is a nice strand to have.
Oh, seedlings?
If you inquire.
So let's come in here. Our next stop is here. Everybody. Okay. Okay, so this hello.
Ago.
Yes. So this is our sound bridge. Earlier on we had a tunnel light, tunnel of light, and this is our sound bridge. Okay, so yes, if you look at the bridge carefully, you can see there are some things we have used that we find in our homes, like the pistol. It's used in bombing. Yes. So normally when it gets cold, because some of those who produce it come back to take it and reuse it. Yes. But the idea is to teach our kids that whatever in the house, we can always create something with waste. What we think is waste in our houses. Yes. So we have the sticks lying around in our houses. If it's not in use, we can use it for something to benefit the community or the school or ourselves. So it's sound bridge. And we have some instruments locally made.
Question.
Yes.
What's this material at the bottom? Is that just brick? It's just regular brick?
So this is clay and sand.
Clay and sand.
Yes. So with this one, you don't need a lot of water. You just sprinkle a lot of water, but it's hard work. You have to pound it.
And another question.
Yes.
There's a lot of termites. seems like there's termite mounds everywhere. What kind of wood are you utilizing to keep the termites from feeding?
Okay.
Because there's got to be a special kind of wood that they will feast on.
So, I'm sure it will be treated, but I don't know the type of wood.
You don't know the type of wood. Okay.
Also, this is a small library. We try to teach.
Listen, you all are supposed to be here listening. We're going to get time to play, but let's listen to the tour first. If all the children come close. Sister, your prayer was saying. Sister, your prayer was saying.
Ivy.
Ivy. All the children should stay close to Ivy, okay? All the children should be close to Ivy until we finish the tour. At the end, will they have time to just move around? So you'll have time at the end to move around and play, but now you should stay close to Sister Ivy, all right? All the children, 12 and under.
Okay, so this is a library, very small library, which the kids can build in their classrooms, or in their schools, or in their neighborhood. So we don't need a government agency to come and be building. It's very small, and kids can come together with waste day around their neighborhood and create a library. Very small library. And here at Mmɔfra Foundation, the main reason the foundation was established was to help kids in literature. Yes, so it's part of our literature project. Is there any question?
So this was built by kids?
So the idea was by kids, but let's go.
And then what we have here is a swing chair. Since the park is open to everybody, it's meant for people with disabilities, so that they can also come and then sit and then feel at home.
Very nice. Made into the tree.
No, with the electric pole.
Electric pole.
Yeah, sure. This is just a joint cable, a chain holding it.
It's the same pole like the class.
Ah, so are you noticing things? That your school has very similar things to what's here, right? Maybe we can add some things, like a chair or some other things.
They're already adding a canopy wall.
Very nice.
It's made out of wood.
Sure.
Electrical.
Please, let's move to the next one.
All the children. Follow the kids. Come on.
And then what we have here is the game of Owari. Another African game.
Yeah. Built
Daddy,
into.
look, you put your fours in here. In color. I remember playing this game. Owari. Look, have this. You put your fours in here that you need.
Look at that.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Wow, easy way to
So you
keep
see,
up with
it's a
them.
permanent one. I like this.
Dad.
You just need some seeds.
Oh, we put
Okay,
seeds in.
so
The seeds are what you play with the game. You ever played a Wario game? Yeah, you play the Wario game and you put seeds in it. It's a very fun game.
Okay.
This is a rat dropping. Be careful.
These are nice. Okay. Oh, this is made out of the polythene.
When are you coming? Yo, this is fast though, intention.
So this is made from our local gallon, the yellow gallon. And the artist is Serge Atukwekuro. That's the name of the artist. And he uses gallons.
Is that guy from the show?
What is it?
I wish he was here. He was here on Wednesday. And he have explained more, but also we are just teaching the kids.
But it's almost like building a shade or something. It seems like you can use it for anything. It's just something to give you some protection from, you know, as opposed to using wood to build something, you just use that. It's very creative.
That is not waterproof.
Of course they have something over it, but, you know.
Wood is better.
Wood is better.
You don't want to take the trick out on it.
Or you can use a big mat.
Oh, this way. Yeah, that works. There's like a tree house. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Partial treehouse.
Except when you get struck by lightning. Oh, no.
Bro, I am a squirrel. I want to be a squirrel.
Oh, I was like, what?
Very insightful. Why do you think they're in the fight? Why does anyone think they're in the fight?
So they can be eaten?
When they burn down trees.
When they burn down trees? Maybe in... Ah, so maybe in the forest fire? Okay. Anybody else? Why do you think they're... Why, that was a good guess. I don't know. Let's find out. Anybody else? Why do you think the animals are in the fire? Anybody? What do you think, Princess? They were there by accident? Maybe. Ah. Okay, they didn't know where the safe place was.
Okay, so most of these animals live in the forest, okay? And when we keep cutting down our trees or burning our bush just to build...
Pay attention, pay attention.
So when we keep cutting down our trees or burning our bushes to build houses, animals also lose their homes and some of them die. Okay, so we want to preserve our forests. Are we okay? Are we okay? Any questions? Are you sure you're okay? Wait, this is your response here. Are we okay?
Yes.
Okay, so what did I say? Yes.
You said that like some animals die and we are just trying to save them.
So why did they die? Yes.
Because people were cutting down trees.
Okay,
and
people
they're
are
losing their habitat.
Yes, because people keep cutting down trees and the animals lose their habitat. Okay. Are we okay? Are we sure?
No, double time.
Okay, I'll ask you questions later. Are we okay with that? Okay, let's go.
And then you can see from the pictures over there.
No.
Their habitat, they are very happy.
Okay. Okay, so this is a little garden and I want you guys to enter the garden and tell me some of the plants you can see. Identify some things. Okay.
Is this garlic? Red tail.
Kale. I see kale. What is this one? They use it in spaghetti.
Basil. Lettuce.
Basil. Basil. Good
I'm
job.
naming all my plants. Lemongrass right here. Lemongrass. Lemongrass.
This right here.
This is lemongrass.
No, this is not lemongrass.
It's not lemongrass.
Smell it. Take a small piece and smell it.
I can't smell it.
That's okay.
It has to be sweet.
Let me see.
Eat it.
Yo, I love how everybody be picking
Oh!
food and be
What
like, it
does it
tastes
smell
so
like?
good.
It smells so
And they know it
horrible.
don't.
What does
Be
it
an
smell
onion.
like? Not an onion, close.
Garlic? Ew!
I
It's
throw up.
garlic.
What?
It's garlic.
I have done the love.
What?
Kale
Why are
again.
you smelling?
Oh, no, please don't step. Please don't step on the grass.
Don't step
please.
on the mounds.
Please, just come in and have fun. Just don't step on the grass, okay?
Do you know what this is? This is a flower.
Oh, I had them. I have no idea what
Yes,
you're
it is.
talking about.
Cacti.
How about we eat sandwiches?
Yes.
They're not violet.
Yeah, it is like a
It's
violet.
like lavender. It's more on the lavender side.
See, my $1 to hug that. Come on now. I would hug it for free. It has
Oh,
nothing
don't
on
try
it.
to fall down.
No.
Yes,
Let's play a game.
Hug the cactus. Go ahead, take that. Go ahead, take that.
I'll give him a high five.
I got a question.
Yes.
Let's see it alive. This one. This one.
I'd be like, go fuck it, guys.
I help you.
Oh, look at Mom Smart.
Give it a high
Mama
five.
Debo, Mama Debo, where are you? Get a video of Mom Smart doing this.
It's not even pointy.
Hey, ow. No, you can't see it. They're small. Like, you
Yeah, it's small. It's there, but
They're small.
Oh. Look at Mom Smart.
Like, you can see, if you look closely, because like, if you look directly at it, you can't see it, but they're there.
High five.
Hard.
High five.
A very, very good alternative to honey.
You gotta touch it.
It looks almost like an aloe, like a giant exactly, pineapple. Yes. Yes.
I got one for you for the birthday.
I'll give it.
No, a firm and
They're coming, they're coming.
So one of hello.
How you say listen in tree?
Tie.
Tie
Me, yeah.
Tie me. Tie no. Yes?
Yes.
Tie no.
Listen to me. Okay, so one purpose of this garden is to take our kids a little away from the video games and to do something at home that is not screen or technology related. They don't want to be farmers, but it's fun when you put your hands in dirt.
We don't want to be farmers?
Yeah, most.
We want to be farmers.
We want to grow our own food.
Please come with me.
What's in here?
It's water from underground.
So it's like a dark well, or
Dark
water
well.
coming somewhere from
No, it's dark well.
This is nice.
Is this aquaponics here?
Yeah, aquaponics. Listen to Kofi. Let's listen to Kofi. Yeah, listen.
You don't need a big land to make a small garden. You can plant a lot of vegetables and everything around.
And that's it's arugula, right? Is that arugula?
Yeah, it's a garden.
Is that arugula, my brother? The plant growing, is that arugula? Which one?
The one around.
He done it.
Let me have
Ruining the plant.
Do you all utilize the things that are being grown in the garden?
Sure.
You do?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
You cook it?
Sure. When you grow up,
Do you have like classes?
Do you have like, what you should do is have like maybe like a demonstration
Yeah.
area where you can show people how the things directly from the garden will be in their plate.
Actually, with the season was not done early.
Okay.
That's the reason why. I quite remember the last 2 years when we did the first climate change. Before then, we have everything already. So we work. And then the soil here is a mixture of with this one and then the biofuel soil.
Oh.
Bio.
Oh, we have a biofuel toilet. So this is what your waste could go to.
Wait, what?
Our toilet that we have.
Put your
The
doobie in there, okay,
Yeah.
and grow some stuff.
Because like even like with the kale and those kind of things, you know, I know those are not native to Ghana. So if you have demonstration, at least you give people an alternative to preparing greens besides contemporary.
Wait, they don't have kale in Ghana?
Not like that. Not like how they have
So
So do you have the water system connected to this, or this one? This
No, those water holes they are meant for the nearby flowers, just to water them. Then we just use this water pump just to water it.
Have you seen it? Did you see it? You saw it?
Not that small. Oh, I just saw one.
Yeah, catfish.
Oh!
It's tilapia.
That was a big mouth. Yes! I want to do fried catfish.
Wow.
That's my favorite fish. Oh, you want to fry catfish? Fried the catfish. I love it.
Okay. So this is the aquaponics. And it's
So everyone say aquaponics.
Aquaponics.
You cannot call it that.
Yes.
Catfish and tilapia.
So let's hear what that is.
So aquaponics serves two purposes. You can grow your garden and still rear fishes or grow fishes, small fishes. What the cycle does is when fishes live in water, so they defecate, they do everything in the water. And we want to clean the water. We don't want to take the fish out and bring it back. They might die. So an easier way to do that and also reduce water if you want to grow a small garden and also have fishes is we pump the water from the pond into the garden. Yes. And then there's sea sand in the barrels. So when the water is pumped into the garden, the sea sand sieves the fish's feces and the plants use it as nutrients for themselves to grow. And then the water comes back as clean water for the fishes. Yes. So we are serving two purposes with the same water.
Did everyone understand that?
Yes.
Okay, in 2 sentences. Who can tell me what I said? Okay.
And then to add to what she said, we want to add snails to it, because so that the next time you can see it, you can see the water very clear. But as it goes into that, when it is coming out, at least you can see the water is a little bit green. And then snails love those. That's the food for snails. So we add them to it, and then the snails will be taking care of those green leaves under, and then always the water will be clean for them.
Okay. Did everyone hear that? About the green in the water and the snails? Okay.
Loud enough. Can it be repeated a little louder?
Oh, okay. I'm saying, as you can see now, the water is a little bit green, and then very soon we'll be adding snails to it, and then the green inside is the food for the snails. So the next time we come, we even see the fishes very clear. The water will be clear for them. As long as it goes in here and then it brings some dirt inside the water, and then those dirt also is the food for the snails. So we add them to it, so always the water will be very crystal clear.
So the snails will take all the green.
So they're like an algae cleaner. So my question is, if you have a big water tank, is it wise to put some snails to keep?
Sure.
I wouldn't want to catch fish because this is water that I'm planning to utilize throughout the house.
Oh, okay.
Is it wise to add snails?
For that one,
how do you know?
For that one, I don't
know.
Slime on the snails will be in your The slime on your snails.
Just for the fish.
Will release their poop.
Sure.
Yeah. So you
and then all the pool and everything will come into the bed for the flowers to take it and then use it to grow.
So I guess my question is, what's a natural way to keep like your water tank clean?
In your house?
Yes.
For that one, maybe I'll let you talk to those specialized in aquaculture.
That's my one question.
How many snails would you need to keep?
For now, yeah, we can use as many as possible. At least we can start with 20.
100, I think will be too much.
Oh, okay.
We can start with 20 and see how fast we clean it. Then maybe if we need more, then we add it.
Is that water that comes out drinkable for humans?
No.
Is this sparkling water?
No, because usually when you come back, the water will be clear. I'm like, it's green now.
No.
So there is a pump somewhere.
Yeah, there's a pump. There's a pump in it. You switch it on here, and then it gets its source from the solar.
So we have our solar panels here, and we use our solar panels to power every electricity here on the park.
Is that all?
We have 4, 2 here, 2 at the other side. 4. So it wouldn't power maybe a sound system, but TV, fridge. TV. Okay, so far we've used it for TV, large screens, and the aquaponics. But I'm sure I can do other stuff, but not loud, bigger systems. Yeah. Any more questions? I said, we said we were one. No. Yes.
No, this one is to buy it. You want to buy it back.
Okay, so why don't we get closer so that we
It doesn't produce like a lot. What do you say?
Yeah, that's it. But I feel,
Step over. Walking with the Ochiame. Nanti. I say with.
Mine Ochiamina Enanti. Ochiami na Enanti. 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 Nanti.
okay, so
The biofuel, how's it been working? Because we have this, we just installed one, but we have this challenge. So how has it been working? It's been working great. No problem. Glad to hear.
okay, so this is the biofuel toilet, but before I go there, I want you to check out this artwork. The artwork is done only by the women in Sirigu. Sirigu is a village in the Upper East region.
Yeah, all of the little ones.
And they...
All of the little ones should be in the
okay.
front.
So that we look at the artwork. So as I was saying, the artwork is done by the women in Sirigu. Sirigu is in the Upper East region, and they are the custodians of this art. Let me put it that way. They are the custodians. In the earlier days, they used cow dung and clays to draw this on their houses. But right now they use paint, and yeah, so it's an improvement. And as I said, it's done by only the women in the Sirigu, which is in the Upper East region. So if anywhere you see this art, it's done by women in Sirigu. So with the biofuel toilet, Kofi.
Okay, and with the biofuel toilet, please can you come closer? And with the biofuel toilet, you don't need large space or large manholes to do the biofuel toilet. You know, our normal public toilet we have, and they are very big, and then when it's full up, you need to call the tanker driver to come and take it up. But this one, that's not the way. The height from the manhole is just something from here to here, very short, and then it depends on how frequent you use the place. Now, how this thing works, you need water, and then our source of water is a manhole, it's a borehole water down there, and then it pumps right from here to the tank here. But we have the filter over here which filters the dirt and salt and everything and then pop into the tank. So it is edible for, it is good for drinking too. And then so when you go in and then you use the place and then you flush, it comes in here, and then here's where everything takes place. Now the water drains out from it, and then the feces dried up. When it dry up, there are microbacteria in it which break the feces into smaller particles, and then as time goes on, they change into black soil. So it depends on how frequent you use the place. Maybe 3 months, 6 months, you can open and check. Then you use your shovel to take out your black soil. Then you just cover it again. That's all. So the first bath was taken, and then we used it in planting the small garden we have there with the round one.
Oh, how many black soil can you make?
Depending on
how frequent you use it. And the whole, did it come with the digesters in it, the worms? Did it come with it in?
Sure.
So they're already in it?
Yeah, they're already in it.
Oh, okay.
They just bring the water out and they just give the
so that you say you separate the
water? No, the water drains in as soon as it goes inside. It just drains out. Yeah, sure.
So you know.
And the way the biofuel is, you don't need a lot of water to flash.
To flash it, just a little water.
Can you assure the children that decomposed feces, that is used to plant, it's not bad. Don't think about it in terms of I poo-pooed, turn into soil. we're using doing tomato, so I don't want to eat that tomato because my poo is in there or somebody's poo is now. Can you assure them that?
Okay.
They may not understand.
All right. Okay. With this one, it is good for planting. What we are using, the fertilizers we are using now, is not good for our health. You can take a tomato and cut it into two. The side is red, but the inner is green. It's not ripe yet. You have to take out the seed out before you can. But this one, it comes with what the natural source with the soil. So when you plant with it, it is good. You can eat it. It is good for your health. It will not do, organic. It is not. It will not do anything. It will not give any harm. Okay. No any side effects.
Manufactured fertilizers are
sure.
This is natural.
And please, we can have a look inside.
And it's also recycled because the waste is not going to a dump. It's actually being used again.
So I see it's sealed. So when it's 3 months and you break, then you take it.
Not actually 3 months, but it depends on how.
Yeah.
It could be 2 months, 1 month.
What I'm saying is that you keep sealing and breaking. No other way of thinking about it. And to, no, not that it's going to be open, but just to there can be a better way, a more way of doing it than just level with just
2 people at a time.
This is what, bathroom?
Yeah, girls' bathroom. Boys' bathroom.
We're about to go and talk to them because I'm having issues with mine in scent. Yeah, I'm having to pour hot water down. Yes, because I think so.
It's a special time.
No, it's a fine.
Wait a minute, hold up.
That's it. The middle of the boys. The boys.
Now, the question that I asked them, because I was reading on the website, because when the scents came and we used to have the little flies, so the question that I had was, is there a particular chemical you're supposed to use to clean them? Because I know the wigglers are inside that's breaking down the feces.
Yeah.
Is that chemical, if I'm buying something from the store, is that going to kill them?
You don't need to buy. You don't need
And
to
they're
buy
telling me
anything.
no.
Then you need to talk to the one who fixed.
So we're going to go and see them. Yes.
But they told us that we can use just
They say you
regular
can use
household
household
cleaner.
thing, but it doesn't really make sense because I'm like, that's going to kill those worms.
Yeah, it's going to kill them. Because
But the biofield people are here, right? The biofield people are nearby. The biofield office is near. My sister was saying that the biofield.
Yeah, so I'll speak to Ajua and give you a contact. She's here.
No, we actually have. We just installed one of these in our home, but we're having some challenges. But my sister was saying that the office is near to here.
Oh, okay.
And we're looking to install more. And my thing is, if I'm having issues with one, I'm not sure if I want to install 4 more.
Yes.
So we need to get the one we have working. Sure.
But we like the idea because it's, in the U.S. they call it compost toilet. So it's the same concept to where you're using your waste as a fertilizer, right? And it's also making it where it's not going to a landfill or somewhere, right? So it's a very good benefit.
Where does the water from the hand washing basin, you say you use it to water stuff, so does it mean that you connected it to another hole somewhere where you draw to water your plant? Because you said on your right up there, you said the water used in washing hands doesn't go waste. It still goes somewhere.
Yeah, there's a south. You mean the one?
Yeah, from the
it also comes in here.
It comes in here.
But it just
drain off.
It comes and then.
Oh, so it comes straight into this particular thing. Oh, okay. So they all the excess water coming there.
Because underneath, right, the pipe they have some perforations in small holes, so the water drips out. Yeah, and it evaporates.
Avi, what do you want to say?
Yes.
But where we can say, Canona, Omode, Sabe, Nantibini, and the Entuma, Ayaweno. We say, after the Omonia and Puntu and after the Omokaho Drew. And say, as Miss want to say, Sad Drew Omodica Hono, Ayama Asasiana, Ayama, what did they make an answer? So now what I say I am puntual. Now so say I say assassin.
Okay, so I don't speak.
He speaks Ghana. Okay. Beni Sirigu. Oh, okay.
Do you speak Ghana?
No, guys.
So speak English and I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so it's only paint. They don't use chemicals. So previously they used cow dung and clay to do the drawings, but right now it's only paint.
Yeah, but I was saying that the paint is, it's a chemical industry in and of itself. So that chemicals are used in order to make paint. So if you talk about any of these loose paints or any of these ones that are out there, that those are chemical processes that are used for it. So it seems, just in the spirit of everything else that's around, it seems that what they were using previously was more eco-friendly.
Oh, okay, I get you.
As opposed to going to a huge industry that's this paint industry, and all of the byproducts and everything that goes into making the paint, that it seems like progress, but it may actually be out of line with the spirit of everything else that's around.
Okay, so I get what you're saying, but here in the city, I'm not sure anybody will allow their houses to be painted with cow dung. So also in the spirit of modernity, I think we can allow it, even though there are chemicals in it.
So in the Upper East, in Sirigu, are they still stuck to the dung, or they've changed paint because of modernity?
Okay, so those, I think those who are there still use it, but when they come to the city, they don't use it. And I think there are some workshops in Accra that teaches this painting. Okay, let's go.
Everyone, follow Sister Ivy. Follow Sister Ivy. Follow Sister Ivy.
And then this place also has its own solar panel on top of it.
They only got 2 seats. And we got 4.
But I think it's good.
It's good.
What's the size of the total space? How much acres is it? No, the park. How much?
How big is the park?
Very big. Very big.
Okay, it's water from underground. Yes, they come with the water, but it comes from underground.
Are these tadpoles? Some of them are tadpoles. I see their legs. No, there are.
This fish we have in Guyana called.
Are we ready?
Cockabilly.
Last one.
Is that algae? If there were tadpoles here, that certainly be. That looks like algae. Last one.
Yes, last one. So this is also a building material which uses little amount of water. In fact, you can even do it without water. You can use it for your walls. So it's just sand, clay, sand. You just sprinkle a lot of water. You build a mold around it and you pound. It's hard work though, but it needs just a little amount of water. Then you pound it so you have your block standing. So you can use it for your walls around your houses, because the cement takes a lot of water and we are trying to reduce water. Yeah.
In Accra, where do you get this raw material?
So as I said, it's just clay. In Accra, is there clay in Accra?
Yeah, so you have to go to the central region somewhere to get it. All right.
Okay. So workshop for the kids. And the okay, so for the kids, to qualify for the workshop, you have to walk on a wobbly bridge.
Yay!
Start from here. Start from here.
Walk on the bridge.
Hey, everybody who works here.
No.
Okay, take your time. How do you come on here?
It is just down.
No hand. No hand.
Oh, come on. Okay, that's not yet. No hands, son. Mommy, can you hold this first? No hands. That's not yet. Let's go.
No hands, no hands, no hands.
Everybody.
All right, come out.
I thought they said this time there's like 3 o'clock.
Oh, I thought they were doing the workshop.
Nope.
They're supposed to be doing the workshop.
Yeah. She sees me like.
I don't have no new moves.
What we have here is what's called the Pharaoh's Board. The Pharaoh's Board. This one is mainly meant for the kids to learn shapes. So you can see they have some shapes in it. They can identify some shapes in it. And then this one was made from iron rods and wire mesh. And then they use it to design the shape. And they added cement and sand to it just to make it very strong. So it is very stronger than the wall at the back there. This one, if you try to push it or if you try to break it you are going to make the metals in it. But with the other one, you just push it, everything will go. And this is the same idea they are doing at Burma camp. They are fencing the place. That's the same idea they are doing there. And then this is how they built the biofuel toilet.
So the kids, workshop.
The kids.
Dad. Get it. She said only for the kids. I'm not here.
No, I'm not gonna do ice cream.
No, just sit down first. Everybody sit down. Try and sit down. Okay, so some of you should run and get the small chairs over there. And 2 of you can share this one. So you can sit by her, okay? Hi, hello. Hi dear. Go and pick the chair over there. Sorry, go pick one.
For you?
Bring the chairs. We are going to learn to make a musical instrument. Okay, bring two.
Bring two for him.
I want to make an instrument. Let me get right in the camera. Hi, I'm going to make an instrument as well.
Yeah, take.
Excuse me. See, I'm here, and this is where I'm going to sit. Zoom in.
Yeah, take.
Come out, sit down.
Zoom out.
Sit down, sit.
Okay, thanks.
So give your chair to the lady.
Okay.
Oh, there's
One
two?
chair to her.
Okay.
Can you get another chair?
A musical instrument.
Musical instrument.
We are making a musical instrument.
What's the name of this musical instrument?
The kids will name it.
We'll name our own
Yes.
musical instruments.
We'll name our own musical
You have one. We're in Ghana, West Africa, making musical instruments. Natural.
Is everybody having 2 of these? Is everybody having 2 of these?
Yes.
So you take one of this. Take one. Take one. Now we can send two. Take one.
What do you call so? You first, show us how it's
You
done.
got a big one, you got a small one, 2.
Alright.
I got 2 of this. Please keep me 12, 2 of this. You also get 2 of this.
Hey! Where's Cuckoo? Oh,
Is everybody having some?
I just noticed Cuckoo.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Awesome, you want to do that. I tried to stay tuned.
And we also have straws. Yes, we get straws.
I got a plan for straws. I've always had a plan for straws.
No, this is what you are going to do. You see, this is exactly what you are going to do. And then
You are going to make your own music, okay?
That's what you're going to do.
Wow. Is this a flute?
What do you think it is?
I'm calling it the cyanator.
Okay, sure. So when you are done with your instrument, you are going to give it the name you like. You can even put your name on it.
Cyanator it is.
Sure.
Okay, so before we do that, we are going to design and
Like that, or
They call that alligator.
I was trying to listen.
Look at his pose.
Is everybody having two of these? The straw. Is everybody having two of the straw?
No, I don't have one.
Who's not having some?
I don't have any.
Alright, here you are.
I don't have any.
Oh, okay. Do you have some? Who's not having one?
Can I have one? Can someone pass me one? Can someone pass me? Okay. I need one. The big one. Big one. I need one. I need a straw. Should we just drink it all
Any color, any how you want to
you
paint.
design it yourself, okay?
Okay, anyhow you want to paint it.
green?
Anybody having straw? Who is not having?
So you design it the way you want it, okay?
Is everybody having their straws?
Can we colors?
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Here you are.
Can we mix colors?
Sure, sure. Feel free. Do how you want to do it.
When you finish painting them, what do you do with it?
Yeah, you can paint it on both sides.
How you want to do it?
How is that painting? Yes, you wash your brush if you want to use another color.
I was going for the tree. Where? I was going for the tree.
I just found a way to make orange. Of course, orange is red and yellow. We all knew that.
That's how you gotta be, man. You know?
I didn't know everyone knew that. Everyone.
Let me open it for you.
The first one is yellow, and red, and green. Fire hits fire. What? Fire hits fire.
We have some nice instruments.
We're painting.
We're going to come up with a song when we finish. What kind of song are we going to have?
You could come up with a song. I can come up.
Oh, nice. Like a harmonica. Sure.
But we're making it our own name.
Okay. Well, make it your own name.
That is not.
I'm done.
We love painting.
Pink and purple.
No, you're not a master surfer. You're not a master surfer like this. We have a fire pit in our house, and basically we'll stand on this house on our switch.
I'm done.
Y'all done? Okay.
Mom, make that
Let's
8
wait for
days.
your friends to finish, okay?
But don't they have to dry?
Yeah, sure. So by the time they finish it.
Oh.
Come back though. Nice. Give him room to run under. Okay? Wow, gosh. He's for an interception and missed. Come
Wait,
on.
no, I'm not done.
Yo. like the third time. On the rocks. I would have caught it and didn't fail. It would have made it more heroic. Yes, it would have. Okay, what I'm going to do is, no, catch that ball. It's not working. No, it is. You're like dive into the end zone. Yeah, but that's not diving into the rocks.
Okay, I'll need to. Wait, I'm a unicorn.
Oh, I was going to take that one.
Yeah. Well, you need a flat surface.
Depending on how fast it's going, like if it's going really fast,
If you put it
off the ground, like yeah, you can, but it has to be flat. Like on the
No. Give me something great I should practice.
Okay guys, we're going to make my musical instrument. Thank you. Bing, 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 bing.
Yo.
We just meet with these people and get some ideas about things they can add to children's area.
Yeah. Maybe I'll part of the same network because I'm seeing, like, even with the crate.
So yeah, we had the same Bible, but it's funny, just today my wife was like, yeah, we need to call the Bible.
So maybe,
it's not,
but it would be good if they would come
all the way.
still, if they haven't already.
So to come and see them doing it and not actually see a place that is functioning properly.
Approach. The other one, it has it somewhat, but it could do more. Yeah.
The other bunch on the other side. Then you do the same thing too at the other side.
I got it. How to do this? It's easy. It's like tying a bow. I don't know what to tie. Okay, look. You start off like this. Then you twist the band. And you bring it. I'm done. You hold it with your finger and bring it over until it's tight.
We can make some sounds with the instruments. Uh-oh. We got a musician. We got a musician.
You just roll into it.
Watch it, Val.
They got a musician.
Do that, then twist.
Yeah. It's easy for you to understand and understand.
Going hard.
Dad, do you see what I did? I stood right there with you down and I curved it inside too.
Huh?
I can do it again.
Anyone wants cold water? There's some snacks.
It's not blowing. It's not blowing.
Let me see.
Well, you're not where the rocks are. Hey, you just like this.
It's not working. We're done. We're done.
Mini.
Oh yeah, I know how. Because there's rubber band inside. When you blow it, it shakes.
Yeah. That's the thing should be here. Should it be that it's not working? No. So you put this off. Put this on top of shoulder.
We can bring out homes. We can bring out homes, yes. This thing's not even working.
Plastic rubber here. That's what the plastic should be. Rubber should try the same thing at the tips. No, that's tight. Look at the other side. Otherwise it won't blow.
My name is Mawena. Everyone say hi. Nice to meet you all. So we're going to play a little game. I'm sure you enjoyed the little tour you guys had, didn't you? Yeah. So I'm sure you learned some new things about the place and the whole reuse, recycle, reduce, right? Okay. So the letters are already, the words are already spelled out. What you have to do is work together as a team. So each turn, the team will delegate a member to pick a word. And then we will all calculate the numbers on the cards. So the number that you get is your score. Is it clear?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so you're gonna find a word based off of.
Can we give an example? Can you do one?
Okay, so the adults are going to do one, and then you guys will see. Okay, so.
Yeah, how would I do it? Would I just pick one?
You will pick a word and the number that is under the letter that somebody points to.
Yeah, so you get it. So you want to find words that have high numbers in them, right? So that you could get the most points. And whoever has the most points, that group wins. Okay? You all got it?
Yes, I do too.
And your words should be words that have to do with recycling, have to do with the things that we learned here in the park today. Okay? Okay? Okay, so let's start. Okay, so I need you guys to give yourself a team name. So what name would you give your team, and what name would you give your team?
I said. What do you want?
Who is a mouse? He's also a mouse.
Okay. And now
Have you guys come up with a name? Oh, no, okay. You guys are supposed to work together as a team.
There's a spider in your hair?
You what?
No, those are
the butterfly.
So you keep it in your head. Don't
mention of which person's name.
When it's your turn, then you pick.
Getting a team and call your butterflies.
Ruta!
Oh no! There's 2 boys and there's 2 boys. So if we put another boy, then it's 3 boys against 1. Right?
It doesn't matter how many points, it matters how well you
I love it.
who
Let's
gets
go
the
with
most
it.
points. So y'all gonna get the highest points, right?
Come on.
Any word. Okay, what's your name?
So what's your group team? What is your team name?
We'll just call it Tigerlets. No, the Mau. The Tigerlets. Tiger what?
The Tigerlets. Okay. Y'all okay with that name?
No. Yes. Tigerlets is something that.
Okay, shall we vote?
Yes.
How many people say Tigerlets?
Raise your hand if you want Tigerlet.
Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you're raising quickly.
5. Wait, why are you raising your hand?
All right.
Okay, 5.
I think the Tigerlets win.
I think the Tigerlets win.
That's a girly name.
Well,
I would rather, me and Albie would rather sit out and let the girls.
oh no, you can't do that.
How about the Mau Tigerlets?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
The Mau Tigerlets.
The
You are Mau and the rest are Tigerlets.
Mau Tigerlets.
Did someone get one?
We're just still getting what's the group
Yeah, so what's the
I
group name?
got one.
Rinta. Hey. Rinta Kinte.
Rude,
Where did
kind
you
of
get
like
the
females,
Rinta
kente
from?
from the males, so Ruta kente.
Rinta Kinte.
Oh, Rinta Kinte.
Okay, so let the game
Sure,
begin.
don't step on it.
Can we go first? Yes, please. Or maybe we should.
You just had to do it, didn't you? You just had to do it. Get a long one, right? So you let you go first.
Or maybe we should toss a coin and see who goes first.
Huh?
Alright, so they'll go first.
You win.
Okay, so Runta Kinte, right? Okay, so it's your turn. Yeah, so you come and pick up the word. Yes, please, so you pick it up.
So talk amongst each other.
Pick your letters, yeah.
Around the world.
Look at this actual word.
Huddle and discuss. All the cards.
Yes, they can.
No, like this is the
So
whole word.
you're gonna pick up the word that you find.
I turn.
Wow. Do you see how much letters that was in that word?
Oh my god.
You all decide what word you're going to
Okay,
pick
so
up
Mama
next.
Tiger.
Quietly to yourself.
No.
You need to listen to your team.
Your team has to decide
Yes,
collectively
what
which
letter
word you're going to pick. I mean, if you see it, go pick it. If that's the one you're going to do.
Both of y'all add it up. Both of y'all add it up. Come out. It's out of
Maybe you should come this way so
You come and get it. Let come out pick it up. You can help him once he starts picking it I see a huge word.
It has to be in a straight line.
Yes. It could be going down. It could be.
I look.
Can it be diagonal?
Okay, so once you pick, you can put it down.
Wow, Isla.
Why didn't you wait for?
It wasn't even your turn, Isla. It was our turn. Isla, we picked.
But you
didn't
let the group decide the word. You decided it on your own.
Yes, Sally, you're supposed to work together as a team. Okay, so let's let the Runta Kinte count your numbers. So we're all counting together. So when you need to lift it up so that they see the math.
20.
Okay. You need to lift it up and then we all count together. So Mama Tigerlet, they're counting, so we are all counting together. Then when it's your turn, we all count together. Okay. All right. So 8, 10. Are we counting? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 25, 22, 24, 25, 26.
Is it our turn?
It's your turn to count. Okay, so
I got that. 3, 1.
Now you have to look at them. You're looking at the word. Pick that you want.
2, 3.
Once you find a word, you just have to agree that you use a longer word.
6, 4.
Okay, so 3, 6, 10, 11, 14.
Wait, no.
What word are you trying to say? Y'all could have picked a bigger word, bro.
Okay, so Rinta Kinte.
Wow. They're picking big words. They're trying to win. That's right.
Oh, you take assistant.
That's correct.
Come help
These
me take
two
the
words,
rest.
2 letters, the G and the E. And the E.
You know what they're spelling?
Wobbly bridge.
Boom! Okay, so it's your turn now. Mama Tiger.
I will pick it up.
Already went.
I love. So you need to discuss with your team before you pick a word. Okay.
Wait a minute.
No, it's not about your turn.
As a group.
Yes, you need to go as a group.
Isla went already, so it's either the next person could either pick. The next person could be Ama, Maudi, Kamal, and Bosi or Koku.
That's a big word.
So y'all tell each other what the big word
What the big word is, and then you come
and then you decide if you're going to do that word and who's picking it.
Let me get it,
Okay, great.
They just
Oh my God. You want to pick one of them?
Oh my, I won't pick that. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah.
Okay, so now can we see you
That's 14.
So now think about the next word.
14? 14.
Did you add it to the
You don't add it to the first one. The one you just chose is something. You pick from that side. Wobbly, whatever.
wobbly bridge?
So just add up.
Don't add it to the other one. Hello? Hi, you're not picking. It's not your turn.
28 points. 28. We have 28. That's like, so we're technically winning.
No, you don't have to add it. This is one.
So
and
wait,
another one.
we are all counting together. So you wait when they count and they're done and it's your turn, then you count, okay? So shall we count the wobbly bridge? Okay, so let's count.
I'm going to use a big word, a very big word.
Everyone, are we counting?
No.
So 4, 7, 8,
11. It's 13 plus 14.
Okay, so you huddle with your group and
14
decide.
plus 13.
16, 17, 16, 17,
Where?
Okay, wait. So now you gotta decide.
I'm just gonna see it.
24. She knows where it is, so let her pick it out. Okay.
25.
I see it.
Okay, so since she found it, let her be the next one.
Oh, I see it.
So which means that you mix. So you're not supposed
Okay,
to
so you have two. You have one. Find another one.
Because
while you're
we have to
waiting.
count
So you have
until
two.
you mix. You understand? So if you mix it with the one that you have taken earlier,
I'm just looking.
mix it.
Let's see. Where is that? It's just
supposed to be
it's just
26.
gonna give you money.
Let's see.
You're gonna give you money when you win.
Yes, please. Shall we count yours?
Let's see.
We had 13.
Yeah, which one have you seen? You
Yeah,
have to look and see.
14 and 13.
Oh, we already recorded the first one. So shall we count the second one together? Yes. So I need you to lift it up word by word.
I thought it was 28.
One.
No, that's total. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14. Okay. So the Runta Kintes, it's your turn now.
Start from this A.
A, T.
T stops right there, right? Is the E at the end? Oh yeah. This is it. Go ahead. Oh no. That's a big word. That's a big number.
Okay. Mama Tiger Lips.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay, go. Oh. After me? After me. I got it. We just add this room. Yeah.
Okay. Shall we count?
Yeah.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 10, 14, 15, 16,
Okay, so you can only keep your word, okay?
17. Okay.
17 plus 52.
Okay, Mama Tiger Lips.
Okay.
Obienko Boko. Akwaba.
3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's very good. All right, so far, we all picked 3 words, right? Okay. Let us discuss the 3 words that we just picked. Okay.
Recycle.
Hello. Hi. So we're having a little discussion here. We just want to discuss the letters that we just picked. Okay. So we'll start with them and then we'll come to this group. Okay. But we all need to work together. So please, what's recycle? Who chose the word recycle?
Recycle.
Recycle.
We learned that we can recycle things like bottles and make new chairs and a trash can.
Okay, that's very good. Who else has something to add? Anything about recycle? Recycle. Yes, please.
Like to recycle.
It's useless. That you can read like this. Thank you very much. Yes, please.
If you're recycling, you can make something new out of it.
Also something old.
Actually, get off the wood, Flash.
Something new. Thank you very much. Yes, please.
And I will always love you as a brother.
Out of your old stuff, right? Thank you very much. Okay, so what was the next word? What was the other word?
You mean what word did they pick?
Yeah.
Oh, degradation.
Degradation.
So what's degradation? Who knows what the word degradation means?
He wasn't feeling well yesterday, so
do we want to try? Do we want to try and say something about degradation? Okay, so degradation is the effect that human activities has on the earth. So when we say degradation, something losing its value. So basically, degradation is the effect that human activity has on the earth, as in reducing the value of the earth.
Did everyone hear what degradation means?
Yes.
Okay.
So what are some of the things that we can say are degradation? When we went around, I'm sure we saw there was something about animals losing their homes.
Oh!
Did we see anything like that? Yes.
Yeah, it was like the trees being cut down.
The trees being cut down. Did you see something like fire, like trees being burned, and then animals dead? So that's degradation. You're like, the animals have... Yeah, so when something loses its value, right? When something loses its value. So in this case, the animals are losing their homes, they're losing their lives, right? So that's animal degradation. And these are all the activities of human beings. Humans can have degradation. Yeah, they can. And then what's the third word?
Solar panel.
Solar panel. So who has anything to say about solar panel? Did you see any solar panels here?
Solar panel is like something that absorbs the sun that can be used for electricity.
That's very good. Any other ideas? Yes. Electricity, yes. So we all know what a solar panel is. Okay, so now let's discuss your words. What were the words that you picked?
Atmosphere.
Okay, so what's atmosphere?
Atmosphere is like...
You want water? It's too cold. You know what's in the
sky.
Let him go. Let him walk.
The house around it. And then what else? What's the other word? Carbon dioxide.
Which was what you breathe.
Are we listening?
Yes.
Yeah, they're explaining carbon dioxide to us. So what's carbon dioxide? Wait, yeah, you're talking.
Did y'all say carbon dioxide?
That's what I was looking for.
Oh, but you picked it. Where were you when they picked it?
Oh! No, they picked it. I was looking for
Boom!
carbon dioxide.
Boom!
If they didn't go first, I could have got it. Carbon dioxide is a type of air that people breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yes, ma'am.
Carbon dioxide is a gas that you can let
Into the ozone layer.
And the third one.
And the third one. What was the third word you picked?
Yeah,
Wobbly bridge. Okay, so what's a wobbly bridge? What's the wobbly bridge?
Wobbly bridge is that bridge. It shakes a lot.
Yes. Okay, so then let's continue.
Woo! Whose turn? My turn. It's our, yours.
Ipilo kikiri ipilo kakara pulo bamana kona. fogele saya manye mage saya te jonto ki afne ngini hayi saya manye mage saya te jonto